Well, don't worry about it because it's D&D now. So where we last
It's
left off,
D&D now.
it is. You guys are in
Bad news
Truskenwald.
channel.
You guys had just finished up, kind of getting out of this bogged down warren. You guys had slayed a bunch of creatures down there. You had kind of wound your way through. You found a bunch of Miraji and ghouls and ghasts down there, and a half-person, half-snake, six-armed woman, a Marilith, you had found out, had opened a portal somehow down in that bogged-down warren, and had been causing trouble. You were able to close the portal after a fight with those creatures. Luckily, the Marilith had been on the opposite side and had asked her underlings to handle it. But at the very last minute, she was about to go through the portal, and Pyra snapped it closed with the wand of what was it called? Dispel magic.
Dispel magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And after that, you guys had made your way trekking through the tunnels once again, and later on, when you were back at your campsite near the side of the water, because it was quite dark after you had kind of gotten back, realized you forgot the proof of your kills. And before that, you had stopped with the Black Dragon Visa, and she had given you a bag of miscellaneous gems, which were, I believe, emeralds and diamonds that she did not want. But she's basically like, here, take these and leave. You guys had spent the night, and you guys had a strange dream. And that was, where we left off. You guys had, at this time, it is starting to crest to be morning, and you all woke up with items in your hands. Of various different things.
Oh, sorry.
They're in our hands, like.
Or circlet around your head, Ira.
So
you
yeah,
all...
I was about to say that's like
Yes.
the first thing Ira does upon waking up is just like her hands fly to her head.
You also
See,
notice,
I-
Ira, that there are still sticks and twigs and stuff in your hair, but it is braided.
So,
Oh
like,
shit!
is the circlet big enough to account for the skull mask, too?
No, it's underneath it.
Oh, okay. Because that would be
Literally
really
just
funny.
holding a needle in my hand right now.
Yeah, you have your hands wrapped around a quite large silver needle. Mare, you are kind of cradling this black, kind of crystalline light crossbow, kind of placed in the way that your arms had been before. Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out descriptions. So for the circlet for you, Mare, or not Mare, my goodness, Ira, it is kind of this, like, you're not able to see it, but as you kind of reach your hands around your head here, where you had been feeling before, it's kind of a soft leather that's actually around your head. And it's not something metal, but you do feel kind of a coldness, and then small ridges on the side of it. You're not sure what they are, but they're kind of smooth, and some sort of metal encasing it. To anybody who is looking at Ira, they see kind of this silver, just very thin silver encasing both diamond and aquamarine in just kind of very small places. They're very, very tiny, but it reminds you a little bit of Starlight. Just a little. But it is darker. The leather that is against your head is more of a darker leather, so it doesn't stand out a whole bunch. Let's see. The kazoo in your hands, Robin, is kind of this, like, if you've ever seen that kind of, like, rainbow-colored, like, pocket knives or metal and stuff like that, it's very similar to that, like, chromatic shift, but it's more of, like, like, just kind of goes through that, like, chameleon color variant every little bit of time that goes past. You're not attuned to any of these items yet, but you can spend some time to attune to them if you'd like. Pyra, you have your book as well, which is that dark leather with the cracks in it that are kind of like magma-y-esque looking. with symbols on the outside, and those leather kind of latches on the each corner of the book, or not corner, side. But
Pyra wakes up early as usual, and we'll have probably attuned to it by the time other people wake up.
Mm-hmm.
But
What does attuning your item mean?
It basically means you spend about an hour focusing on and like getting to know the item, like maybe wearing it, touching it, kind of sensing the magic, and it basically means that you have used one of your 3 attunement slots so that you're able to use the item.
Okay, so it's fuck around and find out.
Basically. Because once you attune to it, it'll basically give you all the information of the item that you attune to. So let's see here. And the item that Muggs got is the protection. It's a protection one. What is it called? I forget.
Is the absorbing one?
Yes, the absorbing tattoo.
Absorbing
You're
tattoo.
resistant to cold.
I haven't even put this tattoo on. Muggs like literally wakes up with a needle in her hand and she's like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah. The effect of that has not happened yet. You will have to tattoo it on yourself or whatever you need to do for that. So
Right.
let's see.
attuned to it is what you have to do.
Well, you have to attune and then basically do what you need to do for the tattoo.
Yeah.
So you can go over something, but yes.
Oh no.
I-
Stick and poke time.
No, no.
Like, I think once Muggs wakes up, she will look around at everybody else and be like, hey, quick question. Anybody else have freaky dreams?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ira's just like busy, just feeling all over her head, both at the fucking circlet and at the braids. It's like, where did these come from?
Okay. Anybody else wake up holding shit?
Oh yeah.
Mare holds up an entire crossbow.
Oh,
She
cool.
says that
Nice.
she's
Robin.
reading a-
Robin toots a kazoo.
Oh my
It's
Ira's
god.
definitely a
jump.
kazoo.
Yeah, Pyra's reading a book that looks like it looks just like there are burnt all the text is burnt onto the pages, and there's like smoldering lava and fire like in places. It's just like, you know.
The pages kind of resemble just like normal parchment, but they've been like singed in some places, and the text has been singed on there. The inside, it's just like kind of a normal book, but there's cracks in the leather that make it seem like there's like magma-y stuff within. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Ira's gonna go over, just like shuffle over to Robin and just like points at her the braid and is like, "Did you do this?"
No, I don't even know how to braid.
How did?
I don't know. Maybe you're young. Good chat.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
It was probably yourself, but as a child that came in and did it. I don't know. Probably. That's my bet.
Confused
if you want,
silence.
I can take a look at all your guys' items, unless you guys just want to, you know. just
Ira is
in-
going to shuffle in front of Pyra and just nod.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
also.
So you're gonna
Oh,
identify the items?
Yeah, she'll spend a good while ritual casting identify to identify all the items.
Sure. So I'm gonna go in order of what's on my other DM screen. So, Robin's Kazoo. The name Fun Fun comes up in your mind. It is a magical kazoo about the size of one's fist. Slowly it shifts colors when looked at and is made of some sort of metal. It can be played like a normal kazoo, but has magical properties that other kazoos do not. This kazoo can change the color of any object or organic matter that the attuned user designates within 60 feet of them, that they can see within range. It has 6 charges. 1 charge changes the color of any object or organic matter for 1 hour. Usually, using more than 1 charge adds yet another hour to the length of time, up to 6 hours. If all 6 charges are expended at once, roll a d20. If the user meets or beats a DC 16, the object or organic matter is permanently changed to the designated color and cannot be removed outside of a successful wish spell or divine intervention. If all 6 charges are expended, roll another d20. On a natural 1, the kazoo crumbles to dust and is destroyed. At dawn, roll 1d4 plus 1 to see how many charges are restored. That is Robin's item. Mayor's
Oh,
item.
But I have a question, Dan.
What have you done?
Yes.
So, what if Robin was to use the kazoo on a dragon and change its scale color type?
Oh my god.
Its scales would change, however, its alignment would not.
Oh,
It would be
Disguise a dragon.
it would technically change its breath weapon because the scales
Oh.
are a different color. You'd be basically changing a lot of its
Oh my
Like-
god.
yeah. It's
what if
it-
We
okay,
fucked up
so
a Dragon's Day real bad.
can Robin like make something polka dot? Like what would a polka dot dragon breathe?
Jesus Christ.
Roll a d20.
So-
Figure it out.
you could technically do that. You basically designated the color of a certain organic matter or object, so you could basically make a pattern out of it. I'm not that picky. So the next one is Mare's item, Frostbite. That is the name that comes up for this light crossbow. It is surprisingly heavy for its size and cold to the touch. It's made of a dark, vaguely translucent black crystal that is discreet in appearance, but glossy like a semi-precious stone. It appears to be similar to obsidian in looks, but is unable to be broken or shattered as easily as obsidian. You gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls with this weapon, plus an extra 1d6 cold damage per hit. Once per long rest, you can use a bonus action to cause the arrow to explode in a powerful blast of ice shards when it hits its target. Each enemy within 10 feet of the target must make a DC 14 dex save or take 2d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. You ignore any load time on this crossbow, giving you the ability to seamlessly make attacks consecutively. So, yeah, you can also add your proficiency bonus, so, yeah. That is Frostbite. And for Ira's circlet, it is the Celestial Circlet. This circlet is made of thin silver and dark leather with small points of diamond and aquamarine woven between the strands of silver to mimic stars. Unlike metal, the silver is soft and can move fluidly with the leather it's bound to. While wearing and attuned, this circlet protects its wearer from hostile magic and the damage it can do to the wearer. It has 4 charges. As a reaction to its wearer being damaged, a charge can be expended at the behest to cast Hellish Rebuke at first level. The damage this spell does is radiant damage instead of fire. The dex save is your spellcasting DC. Regardless of the use of a reaction, this headband gives the wearer resistance to any magical force damage when hit with radiant or necrotic damage, reduces it by half and recharges one of the 4 charges. So if you're hit by necrotic or radiant damage, it halves it and will restore one of the charges on your headband.
So it essentially gives you resistance, right?
If the band already has all of its charges, it gains a temporary 5th slot, but must be used before the next dawn or it will revert back to the 4 usable slots. You regain these
This
slots at
sucks.
dawn. I didn't add that, but yeah.
This fucks.
Mhm.
This fucks.
Yeah.
This fucks. This fucks.
Muggs, you got the absorption tattoo.
Muggs wouldn't have had Pyra identify it, just for the record. Muggs is gonna fuck around and find out.
All right, good job.
Okay.
Even though I know what it does.
Yeah.
Franzia does come up with her item, and it is the one you talked about, Jamie. I forget what it's called now. The
Guardian emblem.
the what emblem?
The Guardian emblem.
Yes. Oh, I put that on her sheet, didn't I? I think I did already. Let me check.
Essentially, what it does is it lets you become a grave cleric
Mm-hmm.
by giving you the Sentinel of Death's Door ability,
Let's see.
which lets you cancel critical hits and turn them into just normal 20s.
We can have a little grave cleric.
As a treat.
Treat. Marvelous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
It'll help Mugs a lot because Rip Mugs.
Because I get hit all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Just all the time.
Oh,
Great news, though, is next time Ira tries to ice knife Muggs, she'll be resistant to it.
God. What was the name of the thing again? God, my brain does not retain
Guardian
information.
emblem?
Thank you. Oh my goodness. There it is. I thought I had added it to her stuff, but I guess I didn't. Whoopsie doopsie. Alright.
Oopsie-doopsie.
Whoopsie doopsie indeedy. There.
So-
Now she's attuned.
Guys,
Those dreams were probably benevolent.
You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it, at least.
I'm
I'm a
Ira-
little suspicious that we all woke up after a mysterious dream with items in our hand. However, she holds up the crossbow. This is kind of fucking cool.
little,
Oh,
little
yeah.
suspicious, too, that we were all asleep.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We fell asleep on watch, meaning, but we don't do that, so that means something made us fall asleep on watch. A little suspicious of that, if I'm being perfectly honest.
And my heritage doesn't really allow me to, fall asleep due to magical means, so I really don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Well, that's fucked up if true.
Yeah,
I was
Franzia
like-
looks a bit shaken.
Ira's look is like taking a moment to like look to just try to like actually because it's the morning and I can prepare spells. One of those spells that I'm going to prepare is, I think, let me see if I have access to it. What level are we?
Level 6, I believe.
6. Yeah, 6.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
Oh,
do third level
excuse me.
spells.
Ah, oh, I thought I closed the wrong tab. I was gonna be a little upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah, is that, she's just gonna just listen to the area just to see if there's anybody or any weirdness around them.
Sure. Make me a perception check. Since you were actively listening and trying to see what's going on.
Not 20 for 28.
So,
Really right.
Ira, you've been in the swamp a couple of days now. You've been around here. You kind of listen to the wildlife that's naturally occurring here. And you kind of know now that there's been a little bit of a pattern that you can kind of tell when things are a little different. Something feels off to you because they're a little bit quiet. You don't know why. But you don't really hear anything right now.
It's quiet.
That seems pretty cool. I mean, good. Lucky us.
We did kill a lot of stuff, so
It
Yeah,
is
we did.
unnaturally quiet.
Oh, great.
To you, Ira, because you listen rather than see, it almost feels like the swamp is holding its breath for something. You're not sure what. It's very weird. Doesn't feel right to you.
It's not right.
Like in
So-
a
Well,
is
Something's
this a
going
we
to
need to
happen.
get out of here right now situation, or is this a we should investigate situation?
I don't know.
I
It
don't
feels
think
like-
we're in any danger. I mean, we did get some magical, benevolent loot from some mysterious, not quite a dream force.
I don't
Uh,
trust that, and it feels like something is about to happen.
Either way, we still have to trek back into the swamp to get proof
We
of
need to go
our.
get some evidence that we killed the damn thing. We didn't get it
Yeah.
while we were there the first time, so we have to
Yep.
stay in the fucking swamp anyway.
Yeah.
What did we all have the same dream?
Well, I don't know. What was yours?
There was a kid, and the kid was me, and the kid handed me this kazoo, and then fucked off.
We did not all have the same dream.
Yeah,
Ira's
Franzia
shaking
just...
her head.
Franzia is like, oh my.
That I mean,
I don't think it was really my younger self because that would preclude some time travel, and also she seemed way too happy to be myself but young.
I mean, I heard. I think I heard the voices of the dead in my dream. So
Are two very different things.
not like in a bad way. Like the voices of the dead were definitely having a good time, but also did not meet my younger self. And I didn't see anything. It was just fog. And
I mean, I heard some kids laughing, goblin children, and they're probably the ones that I knew are dead by now. So I don't. Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. It wasn't like I don't know. Anybody else want to share their creepy dream?
Franzia just like raises her hand a little and she's like, I saw my parents. And she just like
Who are
shrugs.
Dead? Right? So dead people is a theme, maybe?
She just looks confused.
Yeah, seems like dead people are doing this stuff. That's interesting.
Everybody else have dead people?
I don't think so.
Excuse me.
Almighty DM, did I have dead people?
I mean, you don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know who that is. It was your mother, Mare.
Okay. Wasn't sure. I did not get a chance to listen to last week's.
Oh, it
Yes.
wasn't. It was in the non-game day role.
yeah.
Play. It was not in the.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I
Read
can
all of
read
that.
that real quick for you if you'd like.
I can skim it real quick. You
Okay.
good?
Yeah, I kind of dreamed of a woman. I didn't recognize her at all, but she was very fiery and had like this weird armor that had a wavy pattern set into it. Kind of like Damascus. Or whatever the fantasy version of Damascus is, because Damascus is technically a city.
Damascus. There we go. That's the new one.
Damascus.
Damascus Steely.
And yeah, she seemed to recognize me, right? Which is because I totally
Sorry, go ahead.
didn't recognize her. And yeah, and
Okay.
she said, "Hey, I found you." And well, she didn't say "Hey," she just said, "I found you," and like touched my tattoo, and my tattoo started to like burn. And then she said, "This is all I can do for now." Then find me before they find you, which is not ominous at all. Like,
That is
Oh?
super fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah, mine talked about my tattoos, but it didn't. Huh. Weird.
I hope that the common theme isn't dead people because I do not like that I was in my own dream.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fucked up if that
Oh
was.
yeah.
Oh, God, that would be. Okay, it probably isn't dead people. It's probably only dead people for me.
I mean,
And
there
Bridget.
weren't not dead people in my dream. Am I? I
not
sure
dead.
hope I'm not going to die.
Mine were just talking about, like, I knew they were dead because they were talking about being dead. So if your guys' didn't talk about death specifically, I think it was probably okay.
Mine was more along the lines of should have been from what I know.
Uh-huh.
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 Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Ira?
There was a woman singing me a lullaby and braiding my hair. She seemed familiar.
Do you? What did she say anything? What? Is she? Did she smell like you, or what did you sniff her?
Oh, okay.
What?
You smell a familiar scent. Oh yes, I know this musk. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, if it's a familiar woman, was it someone that you knew before we met?
I don't.
Ira, you can roll me a history at disadvantage.
Oh shit. Okay. DC, that's it.
If I want to be really nice, I could help her so hard right now. But I don't know if I want to be.
Oh my god! Oh
Huh.
my god! Oh my
Nat one?
god!
Did you
oh
roll
my
good?
fucking god! I rolled 2 nat 1s!
Oh, Ira!
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ira,
I'm so
you,
sad.
Ira, you try to reach into your mind and you're trying to place this, and honestly, it feels like why, like you're kind of dragging your hands at white hot coals for some reason. It hurts to try and remember.
I think Ira at that is just gonna abruptly just get up and walk back the way they came.
Well, Robin's gonna follow. She's gonna be like, "It's okay. It's all right. You don't have to think. I don't."
God.
So sweet.
No thoughts had empty.
God, I love Robin.
I want my tissues, please. So is there anybody who needs clarification? I mean, obviously there's things that are unanswered, but I just want to make sure that you guys know what's going on currently.
Are we all attuning to the items right now?
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
Alright, you
I
guys
think
can spend an hour and attune to your items.
If everybody else is attuning to their items, then Muggs is gonna give herself a tattoo in a dirty swamp.
Pyro's gonna watch because Pyro already attuned to her item.
So,
What you doing?
Robin's gonna forgo attuning to her item because she's gonna follow Ira.
oh.
Ira's just gonna walk not that far out, just enough to like be a little further into the trees and then just sit down, just be silent while so that they can attune.
All
You know,
And
whatever it was, I won't let you get hurt.
You can't really stop my own mind.
I could with a blunt object.
You get a single Ira chuckle.
Oh my god, she laughed.
And then there was like a hint of a smile, and then the minute you said that, it's gone.
Hmm.
I didn't say it, I'm saying it out of character because I'm delighted.
Okay.
She's gonna lean against her friend and look at her cool tiara.
It's kind of like what would I say? It's a lot like those leather, or I don't know if they're cloth or if they're leather. Those kind of like Viking headband sort of things that they would wear sometimes. Mostly
Oh, cool.
the Viking women. It's very similar to that, just with more metal and less embroidery and such. So
It looks expensive.
I want to keep it.
Hmm?
I want to keep it.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty useful. I wouldn't sell it, but it looks fucking pricey. It's got like diamond and like some blue thing, some blue gem thing. I don't know what it is, but it I'm pretty sure it's like starlight. Like it's supposed to look like stars.
Star.
Do you remember what starlight looks like?
No. But, in the dream, I was told that the stars will always be there for me and wait for me and to not feel abandoned.
Did you feel abandoned before the dream?
In the dream?
Before the dream.
At one point.
Who abandoned you?
She just shakes her head.
That's okay, Robin just shrugs. It sounds like you weren't abandoned. Maybe just this place.
Ira's just gonna like lean over onto Robin.
oh, okay. Yeah, you can take a
Gonna
moment.
let her.
You guys can take a moment to yourself. Out in the quiet
Mare's
swamp.
just kind of sitting and watching Muggs doing whatever the fuck Muggs is doing. Just
Mug
holding
giving
it
you a
and
tattoo.
kind of.
Speaking of you, Muggs, are you doing a new tattoo? Are you touching something up? What are you doing with the needle?
I'm trying to decide that because I joked about giving Muggs a tramp stamp, which I think would be amazing.
You can't reach there yourself, though.
Yeah, I'd have to have one of my girlfriends do it for me, but it's great because I have two of those. However,
Their dexterity.
however, I think what I would do, based on what they said, I think what Muggs would do based on what they said to her in the dream, she would roll up her right sleeve just up to her elbow to reveal the 3 names that she has tattooed there on her forearm, and she would press the tattoo needle to that. She would basically go over the 3 original names that she had with that.
Sure. So, as you were starting to tattoo Mugs, this needle, you're kind of pressing it, and there is a little bit of pain when you're doing this. But as soon as it comes, the pain is dulled and numbed, and whatever blood that you had seen coming from this needle just seems to ebb and flow, and you don't feel any pain from this process. Surprisingly, because usually tattoos aren't the nicest feeling situations. And you watch as you keep doing this, there's almost like as you progress on doing these names redone, they start to take on a silvery sheen. And when you are finished, you kind of adjust your arm a little bit, and you're taking it in the light. And even with the kind of like canopy of these swamp trees and kind of the dingy darkness, even in the early morning sun, there's still this kind of shimmery silver color to it. And this swamp is not very cold, but you feel a little hardier. You feel like you could take on something that's a little bit more perilous. You're still warm, but you feel stronger, and you gain resistance to cold.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then as soon as it's done, she will cover that arm right back up.
And as you do that, the last mark that you take, the silver from the needle that you were using melts into the tattoo and disappears, like the tattoo needle was never there.
Can Pyra take a closer look at the 3 names that Muggs is going over?
That depends on if Muggs is trying to hide them from Pyra.
They are...
Okay.
I can paste them in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they large enough that you could, like, glancing up read them, or are they super small?
They're pretty large. Like, these 3 names sort of are spiral. Here, I can... 1 minute. I'll turn my camera on so I can sort of indicate what they look like. Because it's the 3 names, they're sort of 1, 2, 3, sort of kind of spiraled on her arm. Like, so they're probably big enough, each one of them, that you could read it from a fair distance.
Okay.
Alright.
Those are the names.
But yeah, they are silverfied.
Okay.
Which Jamie Pyra would have seen those in the past, of course.
Yeah, she would have seen them in the past, but now she's curious, even more curious, because she's never asked about them before. But she won't ask anything right now.
Okay.
She's just... yeah. Okay. So, now that we've all had time to, vibe with these mysterious items that appeared in our hands out of nowhere with no explanation, let's get a move on, shall we? And she
Sounds like a
points
good
off
idea.
towards- Yeah, she points off to the exact direction of the bog down Warren, because she remembers exactly where it is. Because of
With
keen
your
mind, baby.
keen mind. So, with your keen mind,
Jamie out here
Pyra.
flexing.
Boom, boom.
Alright, back into the fucking swamp.
So, with your keen mind, you were able to make kind
Pyra,
of quick
Robin,
work.
you guys come in.
You want to go, Ira? I guess we don't have to. We're just like retrieving a corpse part or something. We could vibe if you wanted.
Ira just gets up and just sort of like mutters, "They're gonna get themselves killed," and follows.
Alright, we're following the group at Ira's... What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Clearly, Ira doesn't want them to get killed. That's awesome. She's gonna follow Ira.
All right.
Gee. I
So-
really did get a concussion.
So you guys are able to file them, no
Stealth
problem.
concussion.
Self concussion. Robin's getting real good at these sneaky medical treatments.
Oh my goodness. So you guys all
She
rested
hit
up.
us so hard that Ira didn't even feel it.
You guys are
it just
all-
went back around to feeling like nothing.
You guys are all rested up. You are
Herbs,
able
right?
to make your way through the swamp once
Totally how it
again.
works.
Yeah.
Definitely.
At this point, you guys have kind of found a way. Oh my goodness.
God.
Survived this far.
We're off to see the wizard.
The gods only know. But
Like us as like a party, or us as as like a species.
Yes.
am I? Are
I
you
feel
guys
like us
hearing
as
me?
a group, both NA and
Okay.
out of game, but yes.
I want to
And
make
as
sure that you guys are
individuals.
hearing
Us
me.
as a Discord server.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
It's for gay. It's for gayness.
It is the
Yeah.
gay. God.
We're
Keep
concentrated.
us alive.
Imagine if we were straight.
Gross.
This-
I
Oh my
refuse.
god.
Oh, no, we cannot
It would
hear
be-
Ren.
Oh dear.
Ren.
No.
Ren. Oh no.
I was not paying enough attention. Ren is banned from speaking, I guess.
Right.
Ren.
Okay,
God
am
is
I?
dead.
Phobia.
Why is this
God
not
is
working?
God is dead. We killed them.
So it's showing on my.
God's not
Okay.
dead. He's surely alive.
When?
God. When?
Well,
When?
now this is a
When?
communist state.
Hello?
Go
Implying that
ahead.
the absence of God equals communism?
Copy.
I mean, okay, I'm down
Is
for
it gonna
it.
work now?
Honestly,
Is it gonna work? It's
Listen,
not gonna
okay,
fucking
this is
work,
gonna
is
be
it? God damn it! Really?
to summarize, my great grandparents were communists, and they're also the ones that stopped being religious along
Hell
the family
yeah.
line. The
Oh,
FBI
Okay, so it's not fucking working. Why? Is it working now?
stuff.
Oh, thank
We don't
God! I
like
think
that.
it's working now.
Ren!
Oh, there
Why
you
the
are.
fuck did it
Talking
not? I was trying to talk so many times. I'm like, and then you guys were talking again, and I'm like, and I'm like, okay, they must not be able to hear me because I keep on interrupting, and it's not. Oh, it was fine until now. So don't know how that happened.
Ren.
Discord decided to kill God and make us all into communists. I don't know what
Yeah,
to
well, I killed the god that tried to kill God, so we're fine now.
No. There's a. Oh, there's cat.
tell you. Cat is returned.
Cat.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Wait, did we lose Cat too?
Oh my god.
Cat came back, which implies that Cat was the god that tried to kill God and turn everybody into communists.
Which sounds
Good lord.
It wasn't just giving Ira a secret concussion. I was disposing Ren from power.
Yeah, your coup was unsuccessful. Get out of here. You did not have the power. No. But let's get fucking back into this because I kept trying to start it and didn't work. Okay. So you guys are able to kind of collect each other and head on your way through the swamp. You already know, Pyra, a fairly easy way to get back into here. It's not that hard for you to go. And the kind of like hour trek that it usually would have been takes a lot less time now that you know how to trek it. It's just a lot. You still have to watch your step or you're gonna slip into some of these places. Pardon me, I'm getting a drink. You know what? I'll turn my video back on, because why the hell not? So, about... Well, during your trek, you guys kind of, every once in a while, would have found, like, a ghoul or a ghast kind of wandering. You don't see any, which is a little weird, but you kind of don't think anything of it because, you know, you guys closed the portal. But as you're trekking deeper in, and you're kind of, like, getting to the point where the swamp edge was, that darker edge of the swamp, and you hear the sound of a deep roar
Uh-oh.
in the direction of the area Visa had brought you to before.
Uh-oh.
And the
Oh.
sound of a large impact to the ground.
Like, when you say large impact, do you mean, like, say the sound that a dragon might make theoretically if it hit the ground, perhaps? Like that kind of large impact, perhaps?
Like a
that?
large thud
Like a
or
large,
like a minor explosion.
like a dragon hitting the ground?
What it sounds like to all of you is kind of the sound of like maybe a heavy tree falling.
Or a
There's the
dragon?
scattering of birds in a couple of directions. The surrounding forest or swampy area was kind of devoid of sound, like Ira had kind of mentioned before. It is not any longer. But, you know, that's kind of what it sounds like, you know? You can only make assumptions.
Told you something was gonna happen.
Well, fuck. Okay, well, are we gonna go try and figure this out, or are we gonna run now? We
Yep.
gotta go, right? We're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah. As we go, I'm gonna, just casually hold a crossbow bolt in case something decides to try to, decapitate one of us as we run by a tree or something.
Sure.
I don't know.
Alright, let me kind of roll this.
I'm gonna hold my kazoo out at the ready.
Your kazoo.
Oh my god, I should have given it the property to be able to cast magic from it. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh well.
You can
I mean, technically, you could use it as because
it's-
she's a bard, so she
Yeah,
can use it as
true.
an instrument.
she can use it as a focus.
If a kazoo is an instrument, which I think we can agree it is, but at what cost?
So, the direction that you all head, from this kind of direction you had been heading, towards the kind of darker edge, originally it had been like an hour or so of walking in a different direction to get to Visa's place. You had you realize it's taking a lot less time, which is weird, because things are just kind of, you're rushing to get there, and let's see here. It takes you... Oh, actually, no, that was... Yeah, that's right. I forgot. They have layer thing. They're... Would you... Oh my god, I forgot. So, black dragons have a kind of thing that has to deal with their area of effect, which is the fog that their layers do, and that fog is much closer than you imagined it was before. And it takes you much shorter distance to get there. And you see, as you enter this clearing and this kind of these patches of acidic, kind of bubbling, boiling pools, that log that was felled way in the back, you see Lisa is clawing her way back out of the kind of this hollowed out log that she had for her hoard. And she has several gouges down the front of her center, and somewhere in between both a couple of pools and this log is the Merilith you saw before. She has a couple of splotches on her that look like singed acid, and she is still wielding several swords in her hands, and you watch her turn her head as you all are running into this area, and she just sneers at you, and she says, I guess there's more to take care of. And I'm going to have you all roll initiative.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Bitch.
Son of the bitch.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna
thank you.
need to get my fight music up again. Because this deserves
God
fight music.
fucking damn it!
Hey, would Pyra have given us Gift of Alacrity or nah?
This morning, yeah, it only takes a minute to do. Yes, she would have.
My
Yeah.
fucking dice bag.
Let's see.
Where are... Here it is.
Okay, this is your warning about sound, just so you know, because I'm gonna set up music.
Okay.
There we go. So I'm gonna set you guys up on a blank map because this. I rolled to see if this was actually gonna happen or not, and it did. So good for you guys.
Fear.png.
Sorry. She had a chance of not being able to make a portal, and she made it. Let's see.
Well, at least we're gonna nip this in the bud.
At least
And
maybe
she
we
doesn't
can
have.
Sorry, go ahead.
At least we can nip this in the bud, and she doesn't have her friends.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
I was
And
gonna
we
say
have a
we could-
dragon.
I was gonna say we could get a Merilith skull, but then I remembered that she'll turn into goo. Although somehow the Critical Role team somehow removed that one heart from the one demon before it turned to goo.
Yeah, I
maybe we
think
can
it
get-
was. It was a Mercer fault, I think, but
Yeah.
Goop.
what is Merilith? How do I spell?
Well, maybe we could do the same here. Who knows? Maybe we can get like a Merilith piece or something.
You can just get a vial of goop.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, come on. I have. There it is. I was like, I have a freaking icon of a Merilith here.
No way, really?
Oh, she's large. Okay.
Oh, great. Love that. Love a large thing.
I think
You
it's
don't.
just because she got big tail. Let's see.
There's more for us to hit. It should be
Size.
easier to hit, right?
Size small.
Yeah. I'm gonna move the black dragon over here because she kind of she fell down.
So
Let's
that
see.
sound, one might say, was like a dragon hitting.
Could be. If a dragon falls down and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
It doesn't matter because we are.
Because we were here to hear it.
Alright, Rogue, Spyra, Mare, Robin,
Fools, the dragon is there to hear it.
Francia. Alright, let's add people to turnovers now. Because I'm silly. I am silly goose and did not
You're a
prepare
silly
things.
goose.
I'm a silly goose! Perilous German. Oh god, I hate putting character tokens way in the top corner because I can never find the add turn button. There. Good lord. I'm also gonna put you guys down here because you're much farther away. You should be on the right map if you want to arrange yourselves in the way that you probably would have ran in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pyro would not be there. She would probably be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, she would probably be here.
Let's see. I'm gonna draw in green the hits of acid here. So no, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. There's one over here. There's one over here. There's one right here. There's one huge one right there. There's one big one over here.
What are these green things?
They are the acid pools. I'm also going to draw in the log because why not? It is a higher level than the rest of like the bog area. It's just like a large tree that's been felled. A very, very tall tree. Must have been several hundred feet tall before it died, unfortunately. But yeah, that is what the map is going to be, because I don't feel like making a decent one right now. Alright, now I'm gonna roll initiative for things. We're not even gonna roll dice, we're gonna use Avery because I don't feel like it. Meredith, you have... Oh god, you have a +5. Ugh, goodness gracious. Black Dragon. That's a +2. A sheep. Ooh, excuse me. She also rolled pretty good too. Franzia, come on, let's do you.
Franzia.
She only has a +1, so okay, 15's not bad. What did Robin get?
Oh, sorry, I
16.
didn't put
Okay.
my initiative in chat. I got an 11.
Okay. And an 11 for Pyra. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, though, the Merilith got a 24. What is she gonna deem the most important? Probably
He's
the
gonna-
dragon.
Let us go. No. No, bad.
Not allowed. Not allowed.
Um,
Somebody get a water bottle and flare.
So, let's see here.
If she water just drop.
How far up is
Pretty
she?
sure.
And what is her movement? Does she have climbing? Let me check. She can do that at disadvantage, I think. She can't teleport. That teleport is an action, so she's not gonna do that. Let's see here. So to get up onto the log is about 20 feet, so yeah, she can't really do anything aside from get close to it. Or teleport to it. You know, she'll teleport to it. Why not? And she'll use her action to teleport to this side here. Her swords are out. She just has them brandished menacingly. If you wonder what she looks like, this is an image of what a Merilith looks like. But that is...
Wife?
Wife?
No.
She
No.
just kind of hisses at this dragon, and you watch Visa kind of jerk her head back and kind of... As far as you've known her, which isn't much, that look of fear that she has in her eyes is quite concerning. But it still looks like she won't go down without a fight. Mayor, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
It's my turn.
Mhm.
Okay, so how far is that? Fuck. It's all the way over there. Damn.
God, I wish I was banishment level.
That would be nice. Oh no, why am I driving PK? That is not what I want to do. That is incorrect. We are far away. Let's see if I can actually... Oh, stop dragging. Sorry. I was reading something and then I didn't get a
It's
chance.
It's all good. Take your time.
Oh, that's doable. Okay, I'm going to move up 30 feet. That's gonna be...
Oh. I feel kind of dumb. The only person who's able to understand what this Merilith is saying is Pyra, because she only speaks Abyssal or telepathy.
That's a vibe.
So, yeah.
Okay, gonna run up my full movement and then...
Alright.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna shoot it. Because that's
Alright.
I'm gonna use Frostbite, because that's fun.
Hell yeah. You will get sneak attack since an ally is within 5 feet.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, that's a 24 to hit.
That'll hit. For sure, for sure.
And then for... That's going to be 8 piercing damage, and then I get the 1, the 2, let me look. Oh, and then I need it to make the deck save for... Yeah.
You're gonna use the
Yeah.
frost.
Could I do that without hitting our dragon friend?
It is anything within 10 feet, so it would hit our dragon friend if you use that ability.
Okay, I won't use that ability. Let me roll my
Did-
sneak attack.
And you have that d6 of cold damage as well.
Yeah. That's 2. Now I need another d6 out. Oh, fuck. That's going to be... I rolled 2 6s and a 5. That's
Nice.
17.
Oh,
For
fuck
sneak
yeah. Which one was the cold damage?
That was the 2. I think that was a 2. Was either
Okay.
a 2 or a 3.
Okay, so that would take 1 off of that since she is resistant.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
she'll take 16 plus 8 points of damage. Okay. What did I have her listed at for health? Since they did attack each other a couple times. Okay.
And then bonus action hide. If there's anywhere to hide.
I mean, yeah. Let's see here. I'll mark it on the map real quick. Let's once again make some browns. So there is a tree over here, tree over here, tree over here, tree over here, tree over here. I'll just put a couple trees down. These are the like mangrove trees. A couple of them are inside the pools of acid, which is very strange. You would assume that they couldn't thrive in that, but they're kind of these weird, kind of like bunched up and knotted and scarred, pot-marked trees.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are any places if you'd like to hide, if you still have the movement, but...
I don't, but instead of doing anything else, I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement to kind of go up and get by this tree.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
I'll use that for my bonus action. I'll dash up there.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright. It is now the young black dragon Visa's turn. Alright. 1 second. I am doing calculations. She kind of rears her head back, to face the Marilith in front of her. And she just snarls. Hold on, I gotta adjust this. What is she gonna do? Oh, I gotta roll to see if she gets her breath weapon back. She does not. Unfortunate. Alright. She's going to take 3 multi-attacks, or 3 attacks at this creature. Since she is stubborn and she does not want to move at all. 20, that's plus 7 to hit. She's rolling like shit before. Yeah. Ooh, one of those is a natural 20 though. Nice.
Yeah. Hear it?
That's her bite too.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We love it. We love it when one of our friends crits.
Okay.
We don't love it when another friend crits.
Since that one misses, the other one also misses. So yeah, the only one that hits is the natural 20. Damn, good job. So that would be 20. And then I'm gonna do So that'll be 36 plus 4, so that would be a total of 40 damage. And then... what else? And I gotta do acid. Oh, I forgot that's also doubled, so that's 8, and then... and 6. So that'll be 14 on top of that. So that would be 54 points of damage. Shit.
We love that.
You watch as she is gushing blood now. This deep red is just a wound from her throat down to her chest, and part of her wing is kind of crumpled a little bit. But she reaches out for this Merilith, and you watch her jaws just clamp around this woman's neck and part of her torso, because her mouth is quite large, and she just screams in agony. And you watch as she struggles to get Visa to let go of her, but the acid on her teeth just melts into her body. It's a horrific sight. Let's see. Okay. Mugs! It's your turn!
Uh-huh. Okay. So. Cool. Love to see it. By which I mean we don't. You said it's about 20 feet to get up onto the
Yes.
log?
It's about a 20-foot leap to get in and out of that hollow.
Okay, so it is 100 feet approximately. Well, let's see. How many feet is it to get to the wall? 90 feet. Okay, so this is gonna be all movement all the time, isn't it? So I'm gonna use my full movement, take my action to dash, and then bonus action Step of the Wind, which doubles jump distance and gives me more shit to try and get up there with her. So, yeah.
What if you're gonna die?
Yeah. Has Muggs ever made a good decision in the entire time you guys have known her? I evaluated what I thought she would do, and would she sprint across an entire acid-ridden thing and jump up on a log where a demon and a dragon are fighting? And the answer, unfortunately, is yes. So,
Mugs to save the day.
that is exactly what she's gonna do, because smart bitch hours are not to be found here. Can she, get up, because that should be, I mean, total she'll have 120 feet of movement.
Yeah, you were able to, you kind of take off, Mugs, and you just kind of use the ground as a jumping off point, and throw yourself over the edge, and you tumble into this hollowed log, and there are just piles and piles and piles of gold, copper, silver, platinum. There's also Electrum in here, which isn't used very often, but it's still in there, and you're like, well, fuck! But you tumble in here, and there are vats of, acid from what seems like possibly Visa had already spewed acid at this creature once before, and kind of ruined a little bit of her, collection, unfortunately.
Cool. Yep. So that's my movement action and bonus action. So I can't do shit once I'm here, but I am here.
You sure are.
I'm here, which is the worst possible place for me to be, but I'm here. Anyway, that is my turn.
Rest in peace, Mugs.
I know, I just make so many bad decisions all the time.
Robin.
That is terrifying. I am terrified for Mux. I will be honest.
God.
Alright. So it's my turn?
Yes, it is.
Riley. Right? Is Riley here?
Me? I am here.
What modifier does Ira use on her spells?
On my spells?
Yeah.
Most of them I think are. I mean, it depends on the spell, but like either Constitution or Dexterity, typically.
All right. I am going to.
Or like, wait, hold on, wait. Are you asking what I use for my spell attacks, or?
I'm thinking I'll cast Enhance Ability.
Oh, okay. That is for checks. As a
okay.
note.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. I don't know. Does Enhance Ability affect spell attack?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It
I
affects
actually
stuff
did a
like
custom-
dexterity checks and strength checks and stuff.
Actually, I'm
If I
going to try to get to Mug.
You're gonna try and get to Mugs?
Got a what?
She's way too far away for me to get to her in this turn.
Yeah. If you moved... So what's your movement, Robin? Your movement is 30, right? Or is it less than that?
30 walking speed.
Okay.
My walking speed is 30 feet.
Okay, yeah, she is too far away from you to do that. I was gonna say you could possibly give her Bardic Inspiration, but I don't remember the range on that. I think it's 60 feet. So, unless you dashed as your action and then used your bonus action for that, you could always use a spell, with a larger range.
I will save it for later, and what I will
Okay.
do is sorry, let me.
It's all good, take your time.
I might make a long jump.
So with jumps, it's not able to up your movement, so if you have a movement of 30 feet, jumps, you can't do a jump to extend that, unfortunately. I've looked into it,
Okay.
that's not how movement works a little bit. I'm sorry, I know I've thought the same thing before, but usually jumps is like to get over terrain and stuff, but you can use your action to add extra movement, but unfortunately there's not a lot you can do unless you're a rogue that can use a bonus action to dash, or a monk or something like that. Or have a item that allows for more mobility.
Alright. In that case, I will use dash, and I will move 60 feet this way.
Okay. My cursor is right where you wanted to be.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And how far does that make them?
So they are about 20 feet up and then 45 feet. It's 45 feet this way.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you do all that geometry to tell where they are. They're
The
45 feet
Pythagorean
away.
theorem?
Yeah,
You're not gonna
no.
make them do the Pythagorean theorem?
No, because I would have failed math if I couldn't copy down answers and basically cheat, so no.
I think that's within the radius of Bardic of inspiring.
Yeah. If you wanted to
Okay.
do...
One sec, let's find the hypotenuse.
No!
Jamie, I already
You
had
leave
math
math
for day one.
out of this!
Square of the hypotenuse. That's it. That's all I remember.
It's
Sorry.
a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So
A
if
squared plus b squared equals c squared. It's fine. What's the hypotenuse?
Stop! We don't get to do this math in my D&D game. Get it out of here.
45.
I will give Mugs
squared.
I will give Mugs bardic inspiration, and I will inspire her by saying, Mugs, you're way too close. Get away from that big thing that the dragon is scared of.
Thank you,
Mugs,
Robin.
no. But it's like inspiration as well.
Inspirational. Inspirational, Mugs, you dumb bitch.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, basically. Mugs, what the fuck?
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, Franzia, you're so far away. Is that all you wanted to do, Mugs? Oh my god, no. Robin! You were talking to Mugs.
Yeah, that's all I can do, I think.
Okay. Just
I
gotta make sure. Alright. So, Franzia, what the hell are you gonna do, girlie? Oh boy. Well, you're gonna have to get up in there. She's not gonna leave you alone. So she's going to 30 feet there. And then, what is she gonna do? Let me see here. Trying to see what she's got. Does she want to... Oh yeah, she got a long rest. We can change stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's her Misty Step, right?
She does. Just trying to figure out if she wants to use that. Yeah, she could, but she can't really get that far.
Oh. Music got spicier.
I like that music. Yeah,
It got
she'll
spicy.
she will Misty Step forward as her bonus action. Da, 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 da. It's using 1 second level spell slot though. You know what? Fuck it. Action, she's gonna rush up to the edge of the heckin' thing. Pretty sure that's the only thing she can do. Actually, no, that's not what she's gonna do. Because she can do something much better than that, and that is cast... Is that... Oh, that's Charisma, though. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, no, yeah, no, she's not even gonna try that. Yeah, okay, maybe she won't. Yeah, she's gonna second guess herself and she's gonna run forward again. Yeah. That's as far as she can go. She's at the edge at the very least, but that is the end of her turn. Pyra, your wives have approached the log. What would you like to do?
Yeah, originally Pyra was gonna go up and chase Franzia, but Franzia yeeted out into the abyss. And Mugs is too far to haste. What she's going to instead do is she is going to chromatic orb at second level. And it's gonna be fire damage.
Alright. I believe she's resistant.
Is she?
Yeah, she is resistant to fire, cold, lightning. All the fun
okay.
things.
Oh, then maybe I'll think that. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know. Am I close enough to that? Yeah, I'm close enough to magnify that. magnify gravity on her. No, that's a save. Fuck. All these are saves. Magic missile is not a save though. Yeah, magic missile her.
Magic missile is the only.
Magic missile is the best answer.
Yeah.
What level are you gonna do?
Second.
Alright.
2 plus
Hi, Lindsay.
2.
Oh, you were laying on this. Hi. Oh, you're so sleepy.
Yeah, so that's 8 damage total.
Oh my god, are you serious? Alright, 8
And-
damage.
That's her turn.
Amazing. You did damage, Pyra. You did great. She barely flinches. It's just, she reacts like she's swatting off a fly.
What comes from Pyra's hands are like little ethereal lavender budgies that like sort of pop
Aw.
against the Marilith.
That's so
And
cute.
as Pyra just goes, "Hey, get out of here! Out! Get out of here! Go!
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Get!"
Alright. Are you gonna move at all, or, okay, you
Yeah,
already
yeah.
moved, I forgot.
Yeah.
Alright. Ira, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I have so many options of things I can do from way over here. I, a humble druid.
You, a humble druid.
Where the fuck is 30 thinking? Okay. So, like, go vaguely in the direction that Robin was going, because what the fuck? Gonna activate my blind sight so I can
Alright.
see.
See with your feet.
Essentially, I'm top visioning.
You are topping. You are topping indeed.
And I am going to, because that is my action and my movement, how far away is, okay, you're just within the fucking radius. Cool. I'm going to healing word, Nisa.
Visa?
Visa credit card.
Yes, like Visa the credit card. Except it's VYSA.
You just hear some fucking random druidic that kind of sounds like a snarl.
Excellent.
I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Okay.
The shit's rolling.
Rolling.
Got all 2s. 11.
11! Awesome.
11 heal.
Yeah, your magic kind of bursts into life and sends sparks that kind of catch and mend some of her wounds. She
And
doesn't
that's-
seem to notice too much of that because she still has her teeth dug into this Marilith that's squirming and screaming in anger.
Wait, isn't the Marilith all the way over here, though?
The Marilith is right here in the trunk. With
Yeah.
But the dragon's all the way over here.
No, the dragon's right here.
Oh, no.
It's not
The
updated.
icon's
for us.
over here.
No,
Oh,
the
it's-
icons. I see the icon where Ren. has
Yeah.
it.
I
Okay,
see it
I'm-
over
I'm
here
gonna
still.
I'm gonna refresh
You might
it.
have to
Yeah.
zoom out or
Might have to
I am
refresh the
zoomed
page.
out.
yeah. And
Okay.
strange.
Because if Visa's all the way over there, then that's out of range for healing word.
Yeah.
She's about 75 feet away from you, so I think that's out of range.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
out of range.
Okay, then we will have to redact that, unfortunately.
Okay. Never mind.
You tried, it's okay.
You could action dash and then bonus action healing word.
I use my action to show my blind sight.
Mm.
Oh,
I
that's
could use it now.
true. fuck, yeah.
I mean, I have spells that have a reach of 120. However, I cannot see that far yet, which means I'm going to have the consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage to hit, or they would just have advantage to evade your spell.
Yeah. Also, there's a possibility I might hit Mugs or Brenda.
Yeah.
That never stopped you before.
Mugs, Franzia, Visa.
I was just gonna
There's a lot going on. Listen.
hit me with ice next again. My tattoo will make this a flex.
Oh my god.
I don't think there's much else I can do on a bonus action.
Turn into an animal. Actually, no, you're just not super
I'm not
on
a
the
moon druid.
Yeah.
I'm
Unfortunate.
not a moon.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all I can do for now.
Alright. It is now... Oh! I forgot! This thing has fucking layer actions!
Oh, fuck you.
Oh?
Oh, wait. No, wait.
It
Dragon-
wouldn't
We're not
hurt
in
you
the Merilith,
guys.
we're in the dragon lair. Right.
Yes.
Dragon
Listen.
Slayer, not the Merilith. Okay.
No.
Listen. That was an instinctual reaction to hearing lair action.
Yeah, that was
Immediate dread.
the fear that ran through my body as if I'm not
Yeah.
on die.
Okay, so it's not gonna
Oh, yeah,
happen yet. It actually does its layer action on its action. That's neat. Cool. Never mind. We're good for now. The Merilith, is not grappled, but, pulls itself away from this creature that has bit through its neck. And it takes one look at you just over its shoulder, Mugs, and just rolls its shoulder and is going to swing 3 blades at the dragon and then 3 blades at you.
Gosh, it has so,
so-
many swords.
Yeah, she's got 6 arms, my guy.
Yeah.
Can I
That tracks.
can I react? Well,
You want a cutting words one of those?
yeah.
I
I
think you have
want
to.
a cutting word.
Do you want to do it on the one at Visa or one at Mugs?
Mugs.
Okay.
Bless you.
Well, I'll see which ones hit first. So let's do the one at the dragon first. What is her bonus? It's +9. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so that hits, and the other one does not. So 2 of them hit on Visa, and... +9. Oh, Mugs, I'm sorry! So that's a lot. So the first 2 definitely hit Mugs. Does a 17 hit Mugs?
17 doesn't fucking hit, motherfucker. I've got an
Okay.
18 armor class.
Do you, let's see. What is the dice for your cutting words? Is that a
It's a
D6 or a D8?
I think it's the D8.
It's a
It's
D6
Bardic,
or a
right?
D8. What's
Bardic,
your...
right?
I feel like we literally had this conversation last session as
I
well.
think it was a
We
D8,
did.
because I'm pretty sure we had...
Yeah, it's for Bardic, so yeah, it's a D8.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Roll the 8. We'll see. God, this is gonna be close because her bonus and everything, because she rolled very high.
At least you didn't
Alright.
crit, which, doesn't matter because Francie is right there, but,
The first hit is a 15 plus 9, so...
Leave me.
5?
Okay.
That's still,
Oh, damn it, that still hits.
hold on. Yeah, that would still hit. That's a 19. Shit. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm extremely sexy.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Both of you get hit with 2 attacks, so oof. Let's
real
see.
bad on my damage.
Oh shit, no, that last one was a tail attack, but that does not hit you. Okay, you're fine. Never mind. If that last one would have hit you, Mugs, you would have been possibly grappled.
I'm fine. I'm vibing.
So,
I'm gay and stronger than her, so she better not try any shit.
yeah, my gosh. Let's see here. At least she didn't roll a natural 20 like I had rolled before when they were fighting.
Yeah, cool. It's good. I'm vibing. I'm vibing.
How much damage did you do in total?
You haven't yet.
I haven't done any of this yet. Hold on. I'm still working on it.
Oh,
I'm
love that.
calculating for Visa first. Okay, so that's a total of 20 for Visa. Mugs, let's see what damage she does to you.
Let's, shall we?
That'd be 15 points of slashing damage.
Ain't nothing.
Alright.
I'm much too sexy to be slain by one of your beasts.
And she just, blades dripping with blood, just seems hungry for battle. Let's see. Yeah, I think she's good. She's not gonna do anything else. Mare, what would you like to do?
Well, shit.
Alright, Visa.
How far away is the spot? Okay, let's. One more math.
One more math. One more math.
No. Okay, I'm gonna run up and get a little bit closer.
A little bit closer. Alright.
15, 20, 25. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. From there, I am going to take my crossbow out and shoot the damn thing that
Alright.
has too many arms. I'm going for an elbow just to be annoying.
Shoot the
Yeah,
Mare
I'm a-
Leaf.
However, getting shot in the elbow would be really uncomfortable. That when
Hit the funny bone.
nice.
Hit all her funny bones at once.
I'm gonna roll again because I don't know where that dice just went.
Oh no!
Behind my desk. Loki will just find it for me eventually. Basic addition. Math. 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. One of those. Sneak attack. Okay, so for the piercing damage on the bow, that is 7 plus 5. That's 12 piercing. 1 cold if it's getting, resistant.
Yeah.
And all that shit. And then sneak attack. I don't have another dice. 2, 5. And then 10 for sneak attack.
Alright.
Uh,
Not bad.
bonus action, throw a dagger.
Sure.
Sure. Where'd that d20 go? Again, math. 20 something.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Dagger. Basic addition. Once again, where's a d4? My brain is somewhere halfway between here and Ohio.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's 7 piercing.
Alright. Is that a magical dagger?
Yeah, I'm using the bracer.
Okay. Alright, yeah. That's not too bad.
Look concerned in the general direction of people close to the thing and in the situation as a whole, and that's it.
Alright. So Visa kind of rears her head back again, blood dripping with acid and the blood of this creature that's kind of like black on her gums.
Yes.
And she's going to... Oh yeah, I gotta roll to see if she gets her breath weapon back.
Oh, also her lair after.
Yes, that is right. She still doesn't get her breath weapon back, but that's okay. She does have a layer action that goes before her. she would probably fly back. She's going to take the opportunity attack, but she's going to fly into the air. Let's see if the Marilith can attack her, because she gets a reaction whenever she wants it. I'm not going to be mean and make her take 6 reaction attacks, because that's bullshit. Just because she has 6 arms doesn't mean she has that many reactions.
She's only,
Yeah, that would be
she's only got
ridiculous.
good enough reflexes for one arm.
Oh, Visa, that's a 20. Oh no, this is gonna hurt, baby. Uh-oh.
But you have Franzia right there.
That's
She can-
right. Oh, thank God, Francia. That's... Oh, that would have been very bad. She had already been hit by a natural 20, so... Yeah,
Every single
she's...
time you say natural 20, I miss my Brave Cleric.
So, at least she's not gonna get that. So, let's see. That's just gonna be 2d10 plus 4. Oh no, that's a tail. That's a 2d8, not a 2d10. Okay, we're good, we're good. So she takes another 13 points of damage. Oof. Okay. She's doing okay still. But she's going to... shit, what was she gonna do now? Oh yeah, that's right. You watch her kind of flap her wings towards the Marilith, and you hear the buzzing of insects as a cloud of swarming insects fills a 20-foot radius sphere. Let's see. Which is gonna be centered right there, because I can't see off the map very well, but the Marilith needs to So now the Marilith is lightly obscured. She needs to make a DC 15 con save. What is her con? It's probably fucking crazy high, isn't it? Yeah, her con is very much.
Jeez, please.
Huh, yeah, that's easily a 20. Okay, let's see. So she takes half damage of the 3d6 piercing. So she's going to take 12 points as these insects swarm her. Muggs, you are just barely outside of the swarm, and you kind of feel the log shake from under you as Visa kind of her wing crumples again, and she falls into the log with a hiss of pain. She was right here, so she can move another... how many feet can she move? What's her movement? Okay, that's not very much. So she can only move back like another step. Okay. That is the end of her turn, though. There's not much she can do because she didn't want to get too close now that she's hurting a little. Just relying on her breath to come back. But Muggs, it's your turn.
Okay, folks, I need some help deciding what dice I'm going to be rolling here, because there's some options. I've got gay dice, because Muggs is gay. I've got tiny dice, because she's very small. And I've got cool red and black dice, because that's Muggs' color scheme, alright? These are the 3 options. What are we going with?
Cool dice. The tiny ones are too hard to see, and you're gonna feel pressured about it.
Okay. Tiny dice back in the box. Back in the fucking box. Okay.
Get back.
I'm gonna punch her, in case that wasn't obvious that was my goal.
Alright.
Let's see. What is my Okay. Yeah, punching a motherfucker. That was terrible, Mugs. Okay, that's a 16 to hit on the first attack.
That does not hit.
Alright, let's try that again, but spicier this time. That is even worse. That is a 9. God, Mugs,
Nope.
please. Mugs. Do something. I swear to God, Mugs. Okay, that was my bonus action, which also did not hit because it was fucking terrible. Mugs.
Oh,
please.
Mugs.
Mugs. Mugs, your wife is right there. You literally have to do good. Okay, so Flurry of Blows. Flurry of Blows is a 23 to hit.
Hold on.
Please say that it hits.
23
Huh?
to hit.
23.
Hell yeah. Murder him. Her. Sorry, her.
Yeah, her parrying doesn't make... Okay, yeah, no. That will hit. She cannot parry that enough to make it not hit her. So yeah, that'll hit.
Sexy. Okay. I'm gonna make her. I know her constitution is high, but she should make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
God, I'm spending so much keys so early into this thing,
God,
and she takes.
I wish I had rolled low for my important.
Oh,
She-
actually no, she has advantage on this, I believe.
No.
Is it?
Has advantage
All
against
effects?
spells and other magical effects.
Is my
Is-
stunning strike a magical effect? I
Uh,
thought.
actually no, that might be.
It's some monk shit.
It
It's
is
a
monk
monk-
shit.
Monk shit. Monk
It's
shit.
punching. It's
Right?
It's punching you really, really good, really hard in a nerve.
I'm hitting her in the fucking kidney.
Yeah.
Bro,
Let me
There's
check.
nothing
I'm gonna look
magic
it up
about
one
pressure
quick.
points.
please say rights. Please say rights. Desperate for some rights.
Right.
I had 4 attacks. I
please.
hit with one of them.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out if somebody's answered it.
Just a punch in the solar plexus. No magic
Okay.
here.
It's been explicitly stated that it is not a magical effect, so
Right.
yes.
Right.
Hold on.
She still might beat my DC, but you know,
What is your DC?
15.
She just made it. Shit.
hell.
I'm sorry. I was like,
I
oh, I'm like, you might got her. She has a plus 10 to her con.
Everything on the face of the planet right now. Okay.
She literally rolled a 15. I'm sorry.
However.
Has Robin? Oh wait, Robin hasn't had her turn yet, has she? Because
However.
cutting words, you can affect people saving throws with cutting words, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
usually if they're getting attacked.
Yeah,
Not-
like if somebody's getting attacked, you can or if you
It
can make someone
usually
fail
cutting
their
words
saving
is
throw.
Is it a saving throw thing? I don't know. I thought it was
think-
mostly if you're
No,
getting
it's not
attacked
to,
or
it's not to add to the saving throw. It's to also help them fail. I think I've seen that happen.
Okay. In any case,
Um,
Robin hasn't had her reaction restored yet.
yeah.
And I did my flurry of blows, which means I gained the benefits of disengage, which means I am going to back several feet up.
Take
Yeet.
several seats.
I'm just gonna okay, I punched her once and no, is she gonna get stunned? Nope, guess not. Quickly power walk backwards so that I'm maybe
Mugs.
a little bit less. in her
Mugs,
way.
you were trying to power walk past, and you were just literally like thigh deep in just loose coins. They're just
That's
fucking
fine.
everywhere.
That's a vibe. I'm vibing. Yeah, and that's what I can do. That was some garbage rolls. But
I'm
it's-
so sorry. You tried
I
your
got,
best.
I rolled a 9, a 2, and a 3.
God, we love that.
We do. Okay, that's my turn.
Robin, what would you like to do? It's your turn.
I am going to move 30 feet this way,
All right.
and I'm going to cast Alter Self, and I'm going to cover myself. I'm going to make my teeth razor sharp and long, and
God.
give myself huge claws and I'll make my hands like grippy, like sort of like, you know how geckos have grippy hands? Grippy and sharp. And I'm just going to cover myself in spike like a cactus.
Oh my God.
And for my bonus action, I will cast. I have no bonus action to cast. That is what I will do.
Okay. My goodness. You definitely look the way you do.
I just look like an
Amazing.
angry- I'm just looking like a little cactus.
You are Catgirl Robin. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and horns, and just long horns jutting out of my head.
Oh my goodness. I love this image so much. You just went totally feral. Amazing.
So wait, you've got cactus thorns, ram horns, sharp teeth, and claws?
Yep, I'm just covering myself in spikes and weapons.
I fucking adore that.
Francia. What's she gonna do? Well, she doesn't want to waste anything. Sorry, I had cotton candy on my fingers. I had to get off. Oh my god. You know what? She might just use her second level spell slot again to Misty Step the fuck up there so she doesn't have to do anything. She's gonna get herself in here because she saw the Marilith before. And she's just going to, like, roll her neck and just say, you need to just fucking die. And she's going to swing her sword. Let's see. What is your attack again, lady? +7, okay. Do. 7, so... that one does not hit, and the other one... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, she's gonna parry that one. So, the first blow that she does to bring it down just totally misses. The cloud of insects kind of gets in her way, and the second strike that she does to bring it up, the Marilith seems to notice, and there's a glint in her eye, and one of her arms just shing! Deflects the blade as it goes skittering off to the side. And Francie just snarls in anger, because this is what she was made to do, and she can't fucking do it. That was her action. And that was her bonus action, so there's nothing else she can do. But she got between mugs, and that's what she cared about, so... Pyra.
Okay.
Yeah, one sec. I'll have to refresh roll 20 because I messed something up.
It's all good.
I'll put some. Not close enough. But I am close enough to Chromatic Orb this Marilith.
Yeehaw.
Okay, I'm gonna try acid damage this time.
Yeah, you seem to notice too, Pyra, before the cloud of insects kind of blurred everything. The acid damage that Visa had done actually seemed to take much better than the cold that Mayor has been doing.
24?
That'll hit. Hold on, is that...
Third level.
Okay.
Huh?
Nothing, it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh, 23 total damage.
Alright.
And
Hold on.
yeah.
Alright. Your acid damage, you watch as it eats into her scales and kind of melts them almost, and she just howls in agony. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, Pyro will just throw what looks also like another little bird, like a little acidic bird at this Marilyn and say, "Hey, bitch, over here!" And just don't try and get
To go at her?
attention.
Alright.
Go with her.
Ira, what would you like to do?
Okay. Gonna go up here. Gonna
Mhm.
use my bonus action to push out my blind spot sight, so it's now I can see within a 60 foot radius,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see them now.
You sure can.
And you know what? She probably has really good constitution. I think we established this, but I'm still gonna try it.
Mhm.
So, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on the bitch.
Moonbeam. Okay.
Moonlight.
What is
I need-
Moonbeam?
A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Till the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes damage if it succeeds, or half as much if it half as much if it succeeds. Takes damage if it fails. Blah blah. If it's a shape changer, it makes the save with disadvantage, and reverts to its original form. And I can move it on 60 feet on my turns. From then, it stays up.
Mm-hmm. Alright. It won't take damage right now, but make it take it on this turn since it's literally after you.
Yup. So, last section. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I got.
Alright. Let's see. Well, let's roll a con save. Actually, it needs to make 2 of them because it is also ending its turn starting its turn in the insects. Actually, it doesn't even take a save for that. It just takes piercing damage. Okay, let's do the save then. Yeah, it got a 26 for the save.
That's rude. And still take that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I say? 30 10? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She's rolling.
Her saves must be stupid.
They're plus
Oh.
10.
Damn.
Oh, I wish you didn't say for that. That's a good roll. I got it's 26.
Oh, I'm sorry. So 13 halved, so if it's halved.
13 radiant.
Yeah, alright. Let's see here real quick. I wanted to see what the stats were for that.
Moonbeam is the most fucking magical sounding fucking spell.
Mm-hmm.
I love Moonbeam so much. Such a good spell.
It is.
Wait, Moonbeam's not concentration. Oh my god.
Are you
Oh,
sure? I
wait.
thought it was.
No, it is. Never mind.
Okay, I was
It
like,
doesn't-
what?
It doesn't have. I'm used to there being a little concentration symbol next to the spell name, and it's not there.
Alright, it's still up.
Concentration.
Let's see. And then that does how much damage? 10 damage. Ooh, she's looking rough. Alright. Yeah, she's barely standing. Okay. So, is that all you wanted to do, Ira?
That is all I can do.
Alright.
Physically
She
capable
kind
it.
of, it's hard to tell in this, area of several things going at once. The swarm of insects that are biting and stinging at her, just ugly looking creatures. There's probably some centipedes crawling from the, very nasty bugs. And
Gross.
yeah, the moonbeams just kind of searing them all at the same time. She kind of looks like she is hard pressed on where to go, and because she is surrounded, she is going to attempt to teleport away.
Counterspell.
Okay, hold on. What's...
Counterspell's very sexy.
Counterspell's amazing.
So that is a... Oh god, I forgot what level. That's a level 7 for teleport. So you'll have to roll the beat.
I'm gonna use my Portent, which is the 18 from earlier. 18 plus my spellcasting modifier, was like 26 total. Get fucked, Marilyn.
Right.
You watch her about to use this ability. Her hands kind of move in a certain way, and you're like, "Not today, bitch!" And you just shut it down. And she looks furious and terrified. She kind of looks between the dragon that is crumpled on the ground that she had torn apart, and then the woman who is currently harassing her, and then this entire fog of everything. She's going to attempt to flee. Well, no, actually that's not in her character. She would not attempt to flee. She is going to move out of her area, though. Move around Franzia, and she's just going to say, "If I go down, you're coming with me." And she is going to... Who's she gonna hit? Is she gonna go out? No, she'll do...
She has many arms and many attacks.
Yeah. I think she's gonna go after the person she's weakened. Possibly.
Bring it
Oh,
on.
don't be
Or
like
is she
that.
gonna go after I have to roll. One is Muggs, 2 is Francia, because she knows Francia is so heavily armored.
She could always split it between the both and not
I
have
know,
a-
but she wants to kill somebody.
You don't have to.
Bring it on.
Has she considered maybe not?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, maybe not.
Ideally, she should.
She's a demon. She wants to kill people.
She's valid.
What if I did get murdered right now? But it'd be funny if I did.
Well, unfortunately, here, I'll roll one more time just to see if that's really what she wants to do. Fucking hell. No, yeah, she really wants to kill Muggs. I rolled a d2 twice to see if, I said if...
Okay.
To
Right,
see what
then
arms
you-
would go after. Yeah, she wants you down. Let's do those attacks.
Do it.
Fuck, I'm sorry, Muggs.
You know, it's fine. Quite literally, I did this to myself.
Yeah. Oh god, I think all of those hit. The lowest one was a... What is that? A 17?
The 17 doesn't hit.
Okay, so what about a... No, that's a 20. Yeah, everything else is like
Not the 17 hits,
15 plus 9, 13 plus 9, 17 plus 9, 11 plus 9. Yeah, those, I'm also gonna need you to
I mean,
do
there is a very real possibility that you are killing her right now.
you will be grappled. Oh my god. Shit.
Oh god.
What do I need
Mugs
to?
of
What do I need to
Jade.
roll?
Hold on. No, you don't need to roll anything because you're just gonna be grappled because if you're medium or smaller, she grapples you with her tail. Shit.
I
Okay.
sure am small.
Let's see here.
Roll the
How-
damage. Bring it on, Red.
How
Please roll
much
the
damage do you have right now? I'm just asking for a
You did-
friend.
You did 15 points to me last round. I have so I have 30 hit points at the moment.
Okay, well, let's see what I do here.
I'm so fear.png right now.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's fine. It was like sometimes you die.
Oh dear.
No, you're not gonna.
Mm.
Not a bad answer.
She
and
hit me
then...
with 5 attacks.
Yep.
No one dies on Fantasy Christmas.
No.
It's January.
Except the
13th.
Except Amaryllis. Yeah, but we got our items today.
You did.
And
Oh
it's
no,
also
that's so much damage. Oh
What
no.
is it? What is it?
So the tail alone was 21 damage.
Oh no.
Okay, look. Did 2 attacks do more than 30 total? Did 2 of them together do more than 30? Because if so, then
No.
she's dead. 'cause- okay.
No. She's still up. No,
Is
she's
she?
down for sure.
'Cause,
but
like,
she's
if it's
not
only
dead.
one-
She has your unconscious body. You will, because
I
you
would've
did get
failed
hit
it.
once, you fail 1 death save, which I think takes 2, I believe.
It's 2 death saves in this instance.
But you are just grappled and
much-
unconscious.
How much was the total amount of damage just for kicks and giggles?
Hold on. I really don't want to look at it. 65?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Ben.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
This is
cool.
why you don't. Oh no.
This is why I don't do the things that I do. Okay, yeah. Let me just hit some failures on my.
I'm sorry. I didn't want
You're
to do this. The
You're
dice
good,
told
you're
me
good, it's
to.
fine. These are the consequences of my actions. I'm okay with it.
And what is she gonna do now? Because she does technically still have movement. Fuck. Is she gonna.
Also,
Yoink my
No,
Mugs-
she's not
Mugs,
gonna.
not Mugs. PK, do not roll a death save. I'm gonna use my last port to fucking save your ass.
Okay.
It's not gonna get you up, but it'll keep you from dying.
It'll keep me from dying, which is we love not dying.
Yes.
And plus, you have a plus something to saves anyways because Frenzy is there, +3. So.
Yeah.
Actually.
I will allow it to be used on death saves because it's stupid if it can't be. But yeah, that is the end of the Marilys turn. You're knocked out, my guy. I'm sorry.
Kill this bitch. Kill this bitch.
Mare, this lady's all
Mare,
fucking
murder
bloody,
it.
and she just
Wait.
knocked out your friend.
Wait a second. Did I just get fucking stabbed and nearly killed again? Is this gonna reactivate my stabbing trauma once more?
God. Goes after me. How bad does the Marilith look?
She looks pretty rough. Maybe a couple of shots could kill her.
When Muggs is being held, is she off the ground high enough that it would be an issue were she be dropped?
No. The Marilith is only a large fiend, so it can't quite lift her that high. She basically has her grappled in her tail. It seems like she's attempting to use her as leverage.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that's close enough. That's not where I wanted to go. That's fine. I'm gonna shoot her!
Okay. We'll get sneak attack.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm, Francie is right there.
That's 19?
That does hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, basic edition, once again. That is going to be... That's 8 piercing damage, and
Okay.
then cold damage, that's a 4 on the dice. So 2, and
Okay.
then sneak attack. Attack, why is my brain not working? Yep, okay. Okay, that's 5 plus 5, that's... and then 10 on the sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Mugs.
Mare, how would you like to do this?
Thank
Fuck
God.
yeah.
God. Just like straight through the back of the throat with an arrow. That'd be
All
nice.
right.
And then
Sure.
bonus action healing word on Mugs, please.
Sure. So, I'm gonna tell you how this plays out. So, you raise Frostbite to shoot, and the black of this thing kind of glimmers, and you shoot your arrow, and it goes straight through her neck. And you watch her as this bolt just disappears off somewhere in the distance, and she's just... And she just... Her tail slowly releases Mugs. The swords that she had in her hands fall to the ground and into the piles of gold coins and all these other coins that are below her, and she's kind of grabbing at her throat, looking panicked around, and you watch as she slowly dissolves into black goo and is no more.
Oh, fuck.
We beat a Merilith.
You
Yeah,
fucking
no way.
did!
With the help of a dragon. Yeah, Pyra runs
And we
her
only-
Yep. Sorry, go ahead.
And we only got one person almost killed.
Did any
Yeah,
other party members
uh,
take damage in that?
Um,
No.
I don't...
Of course they fucking did.
Yeah, Pyra runs her ass up to Mugs, though,
Oh.
and make sure she's okay.
Yeah, Francia's gonna
Robin-
give you 10 healing lay on hands here. Along with
Robin's
whatever
gonna
Mayor gave you.
That was 6.
Yeah.
I only
So
have
Robin's gonna
you got
climb the tree
16.
and take on.
And I'm gonna stop the suspenseful music now.
I'm just gonna go ride this tree for like 45 seconds.
Robin's gonna climb the tree with a weird and spiky body to go check on the dragon since she is worried about
Oh my
Monk, but
gosh.
the other friends are doing it. She's gonna say, Ira, come.
Ira follows.
Sure.
We've got people on Mugs and we're gonna get people on the dragon.
Ira will cast Cure Wounds at third level on Lisa.
Alright. How much does she
Ira,
get
don't
back?
touch me.
I rarely intend to.
I don't know, you might touch me. I'm a little death machine, though.
Little death machine.
Also, just very quickly, Pyra will say, "Okay, you're good, fine. Okay, that's good." Then we'll smooch her Mugs on the forehead and run and say, "I love you, but we got to get proof of this thing." And then she runs to get proof of the Merilith being there.
Sure. Let's
Yeah.
see. I'm gonna roll to see if there's... You know what? I'm gonna roll to see if there's anything of hard proof here. Hold on.
Also, the
Uh,
sword. She's gonna look for the swords too.
Lisa
Sure.
gets 20 hit points back.
Nice.
Oh,
Um,
bless.
so what you were able to retrieve is a couple of scales that actually had come off of her body. They definitely don't...
Okay.
They resemble snake scales, but they definitely are far too big to be snake scales.
Okay, cool.
they must have come off during the attack that Visa did, vis-a-vis chomping her neck. Yeah. Hey.
So funny.
Can I pick up the swords too, or?
Sure. The swords, I don't think they technically have any magical things on them anymore. Hold on. Because it just says that her... Hold on, I need to check real quick. Because I might be wrong. Okay. Yeah, no, the swords are not magical at all. They don't have anything necessarily
it's
special
okay. She'll
about
just bring
them.
She'll
Sure.
bring them back as proof because they probably look weird, right? Because they're from
Yeah, they
different
they
planes.
definitely are made in a way that's not quite as normal, you would say, for the material planes. They have very strange kind of scrolling on the sides, and they're much more jagged than usually you'd find in Wildmount.
And as soon as she's collected the scales and the swords, she'll go back to the mugs and go for Francia.
Yeah, Francia has done her lay on hands and is just like, good lord.
Muggs is just absolutely zonked right now.
Yeah.
As soon as she's healed enough to move without feeling like she's dying, she's gonna grab the flask off her belt, take a very long drink, and then just sit there.
We should probably get Mugs to like an inn. Like in a
Why not?
bed.
Max is going to die one day.
We all die
Yeah.
one day, small ones. Visa just kind of like shakes herself off a little bit, and glares at the puddle of black goo now in her lair, and like looks at
But
you
not
all
my
with like a scowl and is just like, "What are you doing back here? It is not safe for you."
Yeah, we came back to get proof of our deeds. We're gonna go get some zombie skulls, but no. And she waves the big ass, the large Marilith skull scales. These, we got this stuff, the scales. Also her dope ass swords, and she swings one around without in a very unpracticed manner, and then puts it back, and my monk was in ceviche, and so yeah.
She doesn't seem very amused.
I'm glad we did come back, otherwise, I mean, she just kind of gestures because she doesn't want to say that she would probably have been murdered because she doesn't want to offend the dragon, but she's thinking it.
I'm gonna have her roll insight, see if she can understand what you're... I mean, I'm sure she can figure it out, but... Oh, she has nothing to wisdom, so that's fine. Yeah, she catches your drift. She kind of just lifts her head a little bit, and you watch her nostrils flare. And she kind of like leans over the side of the fallen, hollowed tree, and just says, "You best be careful what you say to me." Hmm?
Ira immediately just stands in front of Robin.
Do you want to hear a knock-knock joke?
God.
Blank stare.
Knock-knock.
Blank stare. She doesn't know what this is.
Mary yells, "Who's there?" from like 20 feet away.
Okay.
She gives you a very strange look, Mare.
I roll over in the mud.
You know what? You're.
Wooden shoe.
What?
Wooden shoe.
Do you say wooden shoe?
Wouldn't you like to hear another joke?
No.
Sure.
Knock knock.
No.
Cat.
Ira just heaves the deepest sighs.
Cashew. No thanks, but I'll take a peanut if you have one.
Visa does not understand. Francia is doubled over in laughter.
Yeah, Pyro will take a moment to explain wordplay to the dragon.
So this is a knock joke.
Yeah, so
She
this is
did-
how it goes.
That
So,
sounds
like,
pointless.
you-
You find
It's
fun in
fine.
this?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Is that
Yeah,
what she's been
so-
doing this whole time?
Nuisance.
What
What's
was that?
nuisance yesterday? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Nuisance.
Nuisance? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Nuisance who?
What's nuisance yesterday?
Oh.
I'm the nuisance. That's what's nuisance yesterday.
Yeah.
The nuisance has arrived.
You got like
Mhm.
spikes. You got like spikes coming at you.
Yeah, I am. I can't touch my arms together because otherwise I stab myself. And then she does this deep bow, like a performer, and darts away. She deflected the dragon.
There's just a moment of Ira, like she still has her arms out, like it's not like full arms out, but she's still like a bit in like a defensive guarding position. And but like she just turns her head towards the dragon, and it's like there's like a slight exasperated shake of the head.
Yeah, you don't see the dragon's face, and for most of you, you don't see an expression, because it's hard to see expressions on dragons' faces. You can more feel the same energy area. You're on the same wavelength. Except there's very much less endearment in Visa's feelings and more, I don't understand
Emily?
these customs, and they are strange to me.
Yep.
Hey, Visa.
Yes,
So
small one.
awkward question. But since we saved your life, can I take some of your sheds with scales that have been dropped around here, or?
Roll me a persuasion check, Pyra. As she kind of turns in your direction.
Why does she get to say it?
She's the first one that asked.
A natural fucking 2025. Fuck yes. And she's
Fucking
like
legend.
doing finger guns and eyebrow waggles, like huh.
Why
It's
does Pyra get to say it? Why can't I say it? Is it because I'm short?
She can't see you over the edge of the log. You most definitely could aid her if you'd like, but she still would have gotten the natural 20. So what does that bring you in total, Pyra?
25? 20
Okay.
plus 5.
She stares at you all for a good solid half minute, and it's getting a little awkward. Before
Okay.
she...
Pirate
This
finger
is
guns
what-
the whole time.
This
Robin-
is what Ira's
Robin-
stares have been training you for.
Robin does these jazz hands and a little jig.
And she had already dismissed the insects and such she kind of just makes her way back over to you guys, and she looks you dead in the eyes, Pyra, and says, I did give you stuff before.
Yeah, but now that we're here, you know.
They won't grow back in time. But I suppose, and she kind of like lifts her head and like shakes her head a little bit, and you hear like a bunch of things crack at once, and you're not sure if that's a good thing or not. But it seems like she feels a little better doing that, and just sighs a little bit. I suppose you can take the things that have dropped. They are of no use to me. But if I see a single piece of gold leave in your pockets, I will organ you.
Yeah, actually, no, in fact, I will. She reaches into her pouch. Oh, I only have platinum. I'll take, you know what, it's worth it. No, actually, she'll split the platinum if she can. Can she? Hey, anyone have change for a platinum?
I do.
Thanks. And she'll put down a gold in turn.
She looks a little bit offended that her scales are not worth a platinum.
I mean, okay, so you know what? Fine, fuck it. We're getting paid. Fuck it. We are getting paid. She'll
I'm
put
just
down the
saying,
platinum.
dragon pride is a big thing.
Okay, no, we are getting paid. I'll put down the platinum. Fuck it.
Okay. She seems you go to exchange gold with Mare, and you watch Visas, like her frills are kind of like a little bit down, but then you watch them like slowly raise like bird feathers when they get all like poofed up, you know. She's just like she's just like watching with interest, and then you like slowly put the gold back and hold out the platinum, and she's like, that's better. But she
How many? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say she would definitely accept that offer of platinum for her scales, and seems a little more
Okay.
willing to accept that exchange.
Yeah. Okay. How many scales?
Let me roll. Hold on. I'm not sure how many she would have lost. It would have been a couple.
Yeah, because Pyro ideally wants to get at least one for everyone here.
Alright, hold on.
What were you saying, Kat?
I have 2 healing potions. The potion of healing superior and the potion of healing greater. I don't know if Mugs and the dragon are still hurt really badly though.
I don't think the dragon can take a potion.
They can. However, it would kind of be a waste, honestly. She's doing alright right now. But, you were able to
No
find...
pain matters to me.
Oh, that's sweet. But there are 8 full dragon scales that you were able to find that seem to be in fairly good condition,
Okay.
Pyra.
And so then she'll hand one, at least, yeah, she'll hand at least one to everyone, and then keep the remainder? Yeah. Also, how many Merilith skills are there originally?
There'd be about, 3. They're almost the
Okay.
same size as the dragon scales, just a little bit smaller.
Robin's going to extend the offer of the greater potion to the dragon just because
It could be for
it's
her horde.
the right thing to do.
Yeah, and it could be for her horde.
She'll kind of reach down
Yeah.
with a talon hand and gently, with more dexterity than you would have thought for a dragon of her size, and kind of scoop it up with the claws of her hand and look at it and kind of give it a whiff. And look down at you and just say, "You're not trying to poison me, are you?"
No, it's healing potion. Why would I poison you?
She just shrugs a little bit. It's good to be
I don't need-
cautious.
If it were poison, I think you would barbecue me like a little kebab.
Oh, I would eat you. But
You would have to take any poison off me first, though. Otherwise, you'd eat me when I'm holding the poison in my bag. And then you'd get double poisoned.
she just kind of shrugs a little bit.
It's definitely not poison. Because I don't carry poison. I need to start carrying poison.
He's suspicious.
She just stares at you for a little while. Like, I don't understand this person. But she will accept the potion.
I
And
feel like
yeah.
the interactions between this dragon and Robin currently is what the interactions between Ira and Robin upon first meeting were like.
That means that Robin automatically likes this dragon. This dragon that would eat you without a second thought.
the familiarity of Visa. God.
She just looks at Ira and says, she reminds me of you.
I'm not a dragon.
She reminds me of a taller, scarier you.
I'm
She's
not a
you, but
dragon.
as a dragon. She's you if you were a dragon.
Why would I be a dragon?
Well, why wouldn't you? You're a bear sometimes. Sometimes you're a horse.
I can't turn into dragons.
You can't turn into dragons yet. Maybe one day.
Also, actually, when Pyra puts down that platinum, can she
Mhm.
take a moment to remember exactly like what that platinum looks like and stuff? Just for
Roll me let's see, hold on. Roll me is it an investigation? I want something that would be, hold on, because you need to,
like specific things, right?
yeah, that's kind of what I want. So, an investigation, so to remember the appearance of this coin.
okay. Oh, that was an 11 plus. Oh, okay, 19.
Okay. Yeah. You think you've kind of you've recognized, I don't know if the coins in Exandria are like date marked, but you kind of notice all the features that you think are quite, what would you say, unique about the coin. And just kind of
Yeah.
try and keep an eye on it. You think you know what it looks like. So,
Cool,
yeah.
cool. Because I think I can get scry on objects in the future.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Cool. Sweet.
Planning for the future. But yeah, Visa has kind of shuffled off into part of her hollowed out log, like pushing back a little bit of this sort of. It's kind of like dug itself into the ground a little bit, and she has kind of like adjusted it to where there's like a curtain of lichen, and she kind of pushes that aside and disappears for a little while, and then comes back without the vial. And she looks just a little bit better for wear. But her wing is still a little bit fucked up looking. But it seems like she's not paying much mind to it, so. But she does come back out to look at you all and just kind of does that sort of look that she's been giving you for a while and just says, "Are you going to be staying in my swamp again?"
No.
I think it's time we head back to town.
Yes.
Didn't we need to get the bones?
Mugs almost died.
Then we should get...
In fact, I should probably pass Mugs the other potion. It's the potion of superior healing.
I mean, that's
I'll
a
give it
good
to her.
question about the bones thing. If the other things were like demons and things, will they even have physical bodies? When we get to them? Yeah, this is Franzia. I mean,
I
I
look
think
at Pyro Prince though.
I mean, I think some of them are technically undead, so we'd be fine that way, but...
What are we doing now?
We're going home, I think.
Do we just want to settle with what we found with the Merilith?
Yeah. I mean, a bunch of swords and some Merilith skills would, I think, hold up, right? Also, speaking of which, anyone want one of these kick-ass swords before we, hand them over to,
What kind of sword is it?
What
It
kind of
is
swords are they?
a long sword, I believe.
Okay, they're long swords, but,
Yeah.
they look cool. We could keep them as trophies and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I'll take it.
yeah, here you go. She'll hand her the sword.
She's gonna hold it in two hands and swing it with wild abandon.
Oh
After
god!
stepping away from Ira.
Oh.
She'll step away from Ira first.
Okay! Oh my
Because if she
goodness.
stepped with range, she would.
Also,
Shit yourself.
she'll say, "Hey, Ira, can you hold on to an extra one of these swords for me, in your bag? You don't have to, but, please? Huh?
Ira, you're... Oh, Riley's muted.
Oh, Riley?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, Pyro was asking Ira if she could, hold on, if, Ira could hold, one of the Merilith swords in her bag.
She just holds her hand out.
Thanks, Ira, and she'll hand her a sword.
It's a Merilith skill? What is it?
Merilith sword.
Merilith sword.
Oh god, it would have been so dope if we could have gotten a Merilith skull. Oh my god.
Maybe someday.
We could put it in a necklace and then sell it to a unsuspecting human being.
Okay, cool. So, back to the boat and sleep for the night, huh?
I mean, it's very early right now. We just...
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you guys...
Oh.
It's only a couple of hours into the day.
Oh, then hey guys, back towards town, huh?
Good idea.
Maybe we can finally have a drink and rest in an inn.
Yeah.
Is this longsword just a regular longsword? Like if I
Yeah,
put in
it
my
is a
inventory?
regular longsword, yes. It is not a
Cool.
+1 because the Merilith
looks-
was what made it,
Yeah, it's just
Special.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a +1 sword?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. It doesn't have any +1 at all. The
Oh,
Merilith
it's just
made
a-
it that way. Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
I meant to say it's just a long sword. That's what I'm putting in
Yeah.
my bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're just giving me the one to store?
Oh, yeah, because it looks cool, because it's like from another plane, essentially.
Mhm.
That's why she told me.
Ah.
It has a
Shiny.
different pattern and such compared to plainer.
I'll put that in the notes.
I have proficiency with a longsword.
Ooh. Nice. You could possibly get it enchanted.
sword would suck.
Yeah. So...
If I got it enchanted, I'd get it enchanted to scream.
Oh my god.
Just attach your kazoo to it.
Oh my god.
That means that like when it swings in the air, it makes that sound, that whoosh sound, like when you blow air over a bottle, except it's a kazoo.
Oh
So
my
it
god.
buzzes.
I just thought about those like tubes that have the like weird thing inside of it that's like walk. Like that's what I
Imagine
imagine.
being
And use it as the
imagine being murdered by a goblin wielding bat.
Oh my
You would just
god.
never
So the
survive the
hilt
shame.
of the blade is one of those things.
Yes.
And then there's the actual sword, which is like rainbow metal.
Oh my god.
Are we able to make it to town okay? Oh, or
So I am going to end session there, but basically yes, because it is nearly 8 p.m. You guys are able to
Yeah.
make it across, no problem. It does take about a day of travel to get across, with all things considered, but you guys are used to the travel by now. It doesn't take you too long to do that.
Oh, Robin also passed Mugs the potion of superior healing.
Muggs wouldn't take it. She would give it back to you and sort of gesture to one of her various magical mugs that will eventually heal her if she drinks from it.
But yeah, that is the Bogdan Warren art stuff. Congratulations.
Oh boy,
Oh yeah.
you did it.
Did it! I didn't expect you guys to have to fight a Merilith. I'm sorry.
But we succeeded.
It wasn't supposed to happen, but I was like, there's a slim chance, and
We're
I was
the
like, I rolled
We are the
twice.
bitches that went back.
There was two, so I had to do. I rolled twice. One, I was like, well, let's see if this one thing happens, then it'll. And I rolled for it, and it gave me the result for it happening, and I was like, okay, but if it only will do this if this one thing lines up with, and I rolled for it, and it lined up with it. So I'm like, okay. Well, they're either gonna run, fight it, or die, and
And we only died a little bit. By which I mean only
Mugs.
Mugs took damage.
I'm so sorry,
Only
Mugs.
took damage.
Rest in peace, Mugs.
Alright,
I gotta go.
Don't like to be
Yes,
up there.
see you,
Bye.
Riley.
Bye.
See ya.